I'm going to cover how to set out references in a reference list using the Harvard referencing system. It's important that you know how to do this because when you're writing assignments, you need to give further information about the authors referred to in the text of the assignment. If you do this accurately, it can help to increase your marks, and it can also help you to avoid plagiarism. I will reference two common sources of evidence. Firstly, how to reference a book in the reference list, and secondly, how to reference an article in the reference list. If you want to reference a book in the reference list, the first thing you need to look at is the citation order, or the order in which the references are set out. Take note of the author, their surname and their first initial, the year of publication, and that's placed in brackets, the title of the article, which is placed in italics, the edition, only if it isn't the first edition, the place of publication, and the publisher. If we look at this particular example here, you'll see that Rowena Murray is the author. So I take note of the surname, Murray, comma, the first initial or full stop. Then I look for the year of publication and I find that inside the first couple of pages of the book. And I see here that it's 2006 and that's placed in brackets. Then I take note of the title of the book, How to Write a Thesis, and that's placed in italics. I note the edition of the book, and up here on the top right hand corner you can see second edition. If it's not here, you may find it inside the front cover, second edition. EDN lowercase signifies edition. I then look for the place of publication, and that's inside the front cover, Maidenhead. I put in a colon, and then I look for the publisher, which is above the place of publication, Open University Press, also inside the front cover, Open University Press. If I want to reference an article in the reference list, again I must look at the citation order. The author, their surname and their first initial, the year of publication, and that's placed in brackets, the title of the article, and that is placed in single quotation marks, the title of the journal, put in italics, the issue information, which includes the volume number, which is bracketed, and the part number, which is bracketed. The page reference number is also noted. If I look at this example here, you'll see that I take note of the author's surname, Kaufman, and their first initial, G. So it's Kaufman, comma, G, full stop. I look for the year of publication, which is 2011. I find that on the lower left-hand corner of the page, 2011, or also you may find it here at the beginning of the article. I note the title of the article, Asthma, Pathophysiology, Diagnosis and Management, and that's placed in single quotation marks. Comma, the title of the journal is noted, and that's in the bottom right hand corner, Nursing Standards, and it's placed in italics. The volume number and the part number, and that's normally in the bottom left hand corner of the page, 26 unbracketed and 5 bracketed. Comma, then the page numbers. Again, this is found on the bottom left hand corner, or else in some instances it can be up at the top of the article. PP full stop signifies page numbers 48 to 56. There are a few simple steps to referencing a book and an article in the reference list using the Harvard referencing system.